He's horrible to me. Right, I've got Head and Shoulders shot on the right-hand side.
Okay, fine. So you've been here this afternoon looking at the Climate Film Festival. What do you think of the films you've seen?
I think the films have been incredible, really, really high standard, very moving, very really interesting and varied subject matter as well. I think what's been perhaps the most exciting to see is just the variation in all of the different countries from across the world, approaching in a way similar subjects like the struggles with the changes in the climate, but in completely different ways. That feels very authentic and lovely to be a part of.
What did that say to you about the way people are treating the climate crisis across the world?
Well, I think to me certainly it says that there is a really increasing awareness, and there is, I mean, I don't want to say a panic, but perhaps even a panic in terms of things are really changing very quickly, and that there's a desire to really preserve all of the amazing things that we have around us. And I loved, in fact, the involvement of the younger children and younger people being part of the filmmaking process, which I think highlights as well how they really are aware of the amazing resources that we have and how possible it is that we may lose them if we don't make a change.
Do you think that that's a signal for people to take young people more seriously now? Because they are going to take over, but actually it's already happening.
Yeah, I think so. I think that, I mean, certainly Greta Thunberg has done a huge amount in galvanising young people and also giving them credibility and credence, so they don't feel that they're just going to be overlooked and brushed away because perhaps they don't have the scientific basis behind it, but that they're enthused and they're encouraged and they really want to make a difference and want to try and make the world a better place.
Did it affect you? Has it made you feel you want to make the world a better place? Did it inspire you, the festival?
Definitely inspiring, certainly in terms of kind of community, because myself I have a small independent gardening business, and seeing, for example, the Jordanian film where the woman was teaching the local people how to make compost and use that compost to build kind of sustainable little ecosystems, whether it's just in a tiny patch in a back garden, or as she said, even if you've got 2 buckets you can make your own little piece of paradise, and that I really loved as well. So it's kind of a mirroring of stuff that I do in my own little small corner of the world is also happening in other places, which is lovely.
Cool.
Top stuff.
Right, in Frome already,
Yeah.
and then this is like the kind of international version of it.
Yeah. Well, no, this is just a spin-off from that.
Right.
It's the festival
More
itself.
climate specific.
Yeah.
Then.
Yeah. But it's the only one in the world that's got this brief, and that's why we had 823 applicants for
Which is amazing.
submissions.
Yeah.
I mean, only about 400.
Wait, are you filming already? No.
No.
Okay, because you were pointing the thing. I panicked. What if I said industry secrets?
When am I in and when am I out?
You're in. Your Fluffy is in. Your Fluffy is out.
Are you not supposed to be in shots?
No. It's just your responses we're interested.
Okay.
All right.
Been running for ages.
Okay.
Yeah,
How many films do you think you've seen today?
I think I've seen about 20 films today.
Wow. What do you think?
I've been in and out since the morning. I think that it's been a really high quality set of films. I think they're really interesting, a really diverse set of films, and it really empowers you as well, I think, to think about climate change. They've been really riveting so far.
It did inspire you then?
It did, yeah. I think there was one especially that was a submission from France, and they were kind of saying, feel the anger, remember, to feel the passion about the climate and get up and get involved. And it's kind of, I was dipping in and out because I was helping on the stalls as well, but when I dipped in, it kind of reminded you that you need to take action on the climate, I would say. Yeah.
So, I mean, do you feel more positive now you've been here, or more anxious?
I think definitely more positive because, yeah, as I said, it felt quite empowering, and it seemed like that there are people all over the world that are very passionate about this, and so it seems like you can take action and you can do something about it rather than just feeling helpless to change or stand up.
Do you think we're going to make it?
It's a big question. I think it will take a lot, and there's big things that are happening right now. that could swing things either way, like with the Rosebank oil issue and things like that. But if they turn in the right favour, then we could be heading in the right direction to actually, slow down.
Have time.
I think we can do, but it will take a lot. Yeah.
Can you ask that question again?
Do you think we have? Do you think we actually have time for this? 10 years ago, we didn't think it was going to happen in our lifetime, and it's already happening.
Yeah, I think it's really hard to know, because 10 years ago, probably so much innovation and things has happened that has made things possible we didn't even know were possible before. But we need to keep that dedication to looking to the future and finding solutions, rather than trying to solve things the old way and just keep oil, happening and fueling things, instead of thinking of other solutions that would be more sustainable for the future.
Thank you.
Okay. Right.
That's brilliant. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much indeed.
I'll try and push